Hey, Cancer, welcome to Germinate Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading from now until the end of June. I had a family funeral kick up, so barring anything else, I was like, no, let's just do it to the end of June. Just make sure everyone's covered. Starting off with the Gypsy Witch, Cancer, June 15th to the 30th. One, two, three. All right. Okay. Oh, Cancer. So starting off, you have the rose, bouquet, lilies. That's a lot of flowers. I'm just pointing that out. Then the metal. So you have the rose, which is about solid health, growth, opening up. This is just, blooming, blossoming. It's good stuff. Then you have the bouquet, which is about visiting physically, going to see somebody, or this is some kind of offer that comes through. But whatever kind of movement or offer takes place, you have the lilies, which is the Wheel of Fortune, like world card for me. It's the divine timing card. Whatever's going on, things are in motion, and it looks like it's good motion. But there's an emphasis, it seems like, with the metal to do it right, do the right thing, and you will gain the recognition for it, or somebody will be gaining recognition for something. But it's about, kind of just really being level-headed and doing the right thing. So we're going to clarify, what is this offer? What are we talking about? Oh, the birds. Could be happening over the internet because the birds is about internet communication. It can also be gossip, but with the positivity of this, I don't believe it's gossip. The clouds. I think we're going to clarify that one more, but it's almost like whatever comes in is good, but then it's like that divine timing portion. It's like you have to wait for that part to kick in. And you're kind of like, okay, well, that was great. We were moving. What? Because then you have the broken mirror with the coffin. Not bad, because you have the broken mirror. This is about changing perceptions, about the way you think, the way you do things. The mirror's busted. You can't look at it the same way anymore. You got to start over. And this is, the coffin is, literally it's like, this is my decision. Moving forward, we're seeing things differently. We're doing things differently. But I think that cloud portion is like, okay, well, how do we go about this then? Like, how do we work this out? I got a skeeter trying to eat me because I'm so sweet. I know, please. So what is this lily thing about? Oh, boom. Oh, look. And I usually don't look at the bottom of Gypsy Witch, but there's the Cupid. So you wind up with the sun, the bride, and the clover. Okay, so you got what I consider like the long-term Wheel of Fortune with the short-term Wheel of Fortune. I really don't think you can get better. Because you know how like there's the clouds with the confusion? Well, here's the sun. Once this timing thing starts kicking in, it's almost like you're setting the egg timer, and this is like holding pattern, waiting a little bit. Once this wheel gets kicking, you're like, no, that's what I'm supposed to do. And here's what I want. And then boom. And the bride is all about being committed to what you want. Because brides, you take the vow, yada, yada. It's a little antiquated. But the gist is, the universe is coming to you with something, but you're also coming with the commitment that, yeah, I'm going to take care of this and do it the right way. So I think this is either in love or emotions, or I'm not getting any business cards. So what's that about? Loyalty with the dog. Okay. Like I said, I usually don't look at the bottom, but that's 2 in a row where it's like, look at me. So on top of the metal, you have the children, which is the new beginning, the start, the innocence. Because it's like, you want to do right by whatever this is. And here's the anchor, and here's the crossroads. So it's like you're picking your direction, and being stable in it. You're not just like firing off. It's like this new beginning that sets you on new roads, in a new direction once there's this like flip. And it's like here, you have the coffin and stuff, and then the future's like boom, on your way, baby. So now we're moving on to tarot, and we're doing the Rider-Waite just because I just wanted to go with a classic Rider-Waite for Cancer. June 15th to the end of June. That wasn't totally clean yet. Doesn't want to do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just pointing out 8 of Wands at the bottom, which means communication, love coming in. Knight of Pentacles was kicking up, so potentially an earth sign, but it's going to be, like I said, it might take a little bit because that's slow going, but stable nonetheless. Oh, and there's the not stable. You're inviting a lot of people to this party because you got the 6 of Cups, Knight of Swords, King of Wands, with the outcome as the Chariot. So vavoom, this could, that's you. There you are, just reaping the benefits of this, because here you have the 6 of Cups. There's the, it's just like nice nostalgia, reunion with somebody, with the past, thinking about things. It's like happy memories and being in a good spot, being in a good place. Then you have the Knight of Swords, which I think, it's that offer part. It's that coming in with communication. This could be a little hasty. It's not, I don't want to say immature, but it's not like a page energy, but it's more kind of blunt. And this guy's coming in with his sword and being like, nope, here's your decision time. Here's where it is. Here's what's happening. And I think that cloudiness, so you're like, well, that was abrupt. That was sudden. Because then you have the King of Wands, which is a nice, excuse me, Skeeter, is it's a good energy. It can be a little lusty if you're, trying to get a hold of that side of yourself, but it's creative, it's passionate, and that's good because you come out of this kind of like, I don't want to say hostile, but protective, defensive mode into a more like, I'm cool, I'm collected. Because then you have the Chariot, which is, it's a straight out victory. And also, it could be the time of Cancer, literally, is when this flip happens. But yeah, like, you're doing pretty well, I think. Yeah, because here's the 4 of Swords, which is about, it's on the King of Wands, which is positive, emotional and stuff. But the 4 of Swords is that, pulling back to think and take a rest and take a breather. And I think that's what needs to happen because, you kind of did have like a moment and now you need just give me a second. And I don't think it's any longer than a second. It's just like a regroup because this new phase is kicking in. And that's a good thing. All right, one more on that. So what kind of repose? Yeah, it's like you just need to clear the decks, baby, because here's the 9 of Swords. This is the staying in your head part that you don't need to do. I think whatever the coffin and the broken mirror thing, easier said than done, right? This is like the aftermath of that and the aftermath of this Knight of Swords. So what is this dude's deal? What is his deal? Oh, the Page. Yeah, so remember I was like, I don't want to say immature like the Page. No, here he is. Here he is. So someone's either, and then 4 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, so something's not good enough. Something's not up to snuff. And then here's the Page of Swords. Just being a jerk. And And that's what I get is that jerkier energy, not like the impulsive, like dashing swords energy. It's that temper tantrum stomp feet energy. And that kind of chaps my biscuits. Because you're over here being left like, what's your problem? Or you're just dealing with a really obnoxious air sign. Oh, yeah. So I was like, well, what about the Chariot? Oh, then here's the Queen of Wands. The King for me, kings for me in general are more like setback, not really about the action. The Queens are still in the fray and they're still in the motion, and it's creative and it's passionate and it's emotional and it's a good way to be. So what are we passionate and emotional and victorious about? Sorry. Got really happy for you. The Two of Cups with the Fool. Yeah, so whatever, remember how I was like, oh, you have this new direction and this new beginning. No, here it literally is again. You have this emotional balance, some people throw around the soulmate business. Totally could be, because you did have, love stuff going on back here. But it's like once this crap clears out and you are able to get your footing again after getting your head right about this coffin business and whoever this little monkey is on your back that's like giving you issues, you come out aces. I mean, really. I mean, the Fool with the Two of Cups, like, hello. How much nicer can you be? Oh, and then I just want to point out Nine of Wands at the bottom. So you went from Nine of Swords to Nine of Wands, which is kind of like, no, I'm still defensive and I'm still kind of solitary, but I'll kick your ass if you give me crap. Like I'm out of this nasty headspace and I'm into the better. Oh, and the King of Pentacles. Hi. Yeah, you're just so high up in the vibe coming up. Just real in control, so it just seems kind of stoic, but it's just like you just are more in tune with stuff around you. And I think that's going to be so good. Oh, I can't believe Sugilite popped out again, which is initiating, cleansing, and spontaneous. And this is about declutter your mind and environment from all that is unnecessary and negative. You can now invite openness and growth into your life. Openness. Yes, I was like, what's the word where you're in control, but you're still like okay with things if they change? I just wanted one more, and Sapphire wanted to come out, and that is abundance, joy, and destiny. Remember, you had I said, divine timing, etc. Ta-da! Yeah, look for ways in which your purpose can be directed towards achieving goals. You be well, Cancer.